What is going on, guys? Today we're back with some more Anime Last Stand, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Halloween event part 2 because there are new methods to farm the event and to not get disconnected and to get the most currency possible. So there's currently two methods and there's two ways to do it, right? So first is Tiny Task or Sys Macro. They finally dropped their Halloween event part 2 update, and I used that overnight and I didn't get disconnected once and it worked perfectly. But for the people who don't want to download it because it's sketchy, it seems sketchy and because you have to pay Robux and you obviously don't have to. That's why I'm making a Tiny Task version and then a Sys Macro version. Because there's a new version to the Tiny Task, the Tiny Task macro, right? So the other macro was kind of a little buggy that I showed. So this one should be a lot better. It's very similar, but if you guys don't believe me on if these work, I have 500 stamps from the Sys Macro. And from the Tiny Task macro, I had another 500 because I did it the night before. And just so you guys know, I'm not lying. Oh, that's not right. The shop. Look at this. 7 million currency. Half of it's from Tiny Task and half of it's from Sys Macro. So it literally works. On top of that, I have 2,000 capsules. I bought some already. I'm going to try and make a video. Maybe 10,000 or 100,000. I'll open on video to try and get this one. Because it's super duper rare, and if you get it, it's going to be worth some value. And plus, on top of that, I just need all these other materials because I don't have many, especially the technique shards. So basically, first things first, we're obviously going to get our Tiny Task out, and it's very similar to the last way we did it, right? So there's two ways to do it. You can do the stamp method, which is getting to round 25 and then stopping, or you can do... Which one is it? Or you can do the round 58, which is the best round to get, not coins, the cookies or whatever, which is close to 1 million an hour. So it's really your preference if you want more of pearls and traits, or not traits, pearls and technique shards. I'm pretty sure that's what wave 25 is better for. But if you just want overall currencies, in round 58. So basically, same thing. We're gonna go to the mode part 2. And this one's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to have click to move on, by the way, guys, if you have it on from the first video of the macro. So, well, honestly, you can reach it from here. I didn't know this. You can literally reach all the way down here and place your units. So, oh, I have auto already on. So, let's restart this. Because if you have auto already on, then it's kind of hard to do it. So, it's kind of better to just click it. You could do it with auto already on, but you just have to adjust your macro. So honestly, you can literally just place the units there, or you can zoom out, press O and I, zoom in and out, right? And then place your units there, right? So honestly, I would maybe recommend pressing O first. So then you press record. Okay, let's say I'm in, right? It kind of spawns around here, right? You press record, you left click a little, press O a lot, start, and it's the same thing. You loop it, but now we don't have to move anywhere, so it's gonna be a lot more consistent. So obviously press F once to open the manager, and then to click the unit, don't click on it, press the number. So this one's 6, press number 6 and then drag it over here around there. You don't want to put it too close to that or it might not place it correctly. And then same thing, auto upgrade on, and then basically almost let it get max, right? Just get it going. There's two ways to do this. So obviously wave 25 or round 58. I'm gonna do 25 for this one just to keep it shorter. I don't want to keep it too long. So let's do that. And then basically once it gets close to max, we're gonna finally place the unit. So I'm gonna let it get to max first, and then I'm gonna press 1, put it as close as I can, right next to it, and then same thing. And then it's a pretty quick macro because you just get to wave 25, right? So I think it's what, 2-ish minutes is what it takes to do the stamp method, as some people call it. I'll call it the stamp method because it's easier for stamps, and it's effective. So it's really your personal preference on what you want and what you need for your team. I need, honestly, both. So I think I'm gonna do both throughout the weeks. But mainly capsules first. I want to make a big video on it, opening 100,000. I think that would be good. So we're on wave 25. We're going to let it get to at least 1 or 2 more just to ensure that we always get the sufficient wave, right? And here what you can do is you can sell all units if you needed to. You can go here and sell them, like sell all, and then lose. So let's see what that looks like. You can sell all, and then you can lose, or you can restart it. But the sell all method, I think, is a lot more consistent than the restart method, right? So if you sell it around wave 23, then I think if you do it between wave 22, 23 to like 27, then you are fine. Like, that's completely fine. All you have to do is lose here, right? And then all you have to do here is press retry. So let's press retry. Press a little, and it's obviously going to take us back. So you're going to need a couple of seconds of grace here, right? So once you get here, I say give it like 10 to 15 seconds to make sure you have enough time to load in, right? So give it a little bit of time, let it load in. Let's start up at 250 here. And that's literally it. All you have to do is put it on 1x speed, continuous playback, and that is the macro for Tiny Task. Look, and then just real quick to show you guys, it does work. Start, and then it's gonna do everything I just did, but the method of selling all is gonna be a lot better for consistency, right? The restart method kind of DC'd you a lot, so honestly, this is a lot better method to use. And then obviously you don't have to move anywhere, you just stand here and get free currencies. So if you guys have any issues with this, let me know down below. And this is the first part of the video. So one important thing, I hope you guys pay attention to this. I'm gonna stop the macro, right? Because I don't need to do it anymore. If you do not have, where is it? Disable Unitel confirmation. It's gonna make it a little bit harder. So literally just turn that on, and then once you press all, boom, it's all sold, right? So next, let's go back to the lobby, and we can get rid of the Tiny Task because we're done with the Tiny Task macro, right? And the next one I don't recommend as much unless you like have spare Robux, because it's not a free method. This macro costs Robux to get into the setup and to download it, right? So basically, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. There's a Discord for it, and then you can go in there and you can buy it. And it's just a lot more consistent. It has a lot more configurability compared to Tiny Task, because it's like paid and then they like focus on like these games to AFK. But I'd recommend Tiny Task more because it's obviously free, and it's probably it's a lot easier to use than Sys macro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But let me pull it up here. So this is basically all it is. So it's gonna take me out here. Ignore everything, it's a mess. Just do not worry about this. So basically, this is what it looks like. I don't think I can show how to like download it or anything. I'm not sure what like the rules are or whatever, but I'm not gonna show like the Discord or anything because it's like private. It's like a paid one, so I'm not sure if I can show the chat or whatever. But this is what it looks like when you download it. There is gonna be a free, what do you call it? There's a free version on it. I'm not sure what the capabilities of it are, but there is a free macro. So basically, this is literally it. And then obviously you can choose all of these. Now I'm not promoting this, or I'm not paid by this either. So do this at your own risk. I do not take responsibility. I'm not gonna lie, because it's weird. You have to like turn off your what do you call it? Your Windows Defender, and a lot of people are sketched out by that. For me, it works and it's been safe, so take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not telling you to do this, because I'm not going to tell you what to do on your computer, but it worked for me, so just take it with a grain of salt. But this is literally it. You literally can choose anything you want to do, and then Halloween event part 2. And then for the people who are using this, you want to have auto start, auto ability on. I already have a profile saved that I got from somebody in the Discord, and literally all you do is press F5 or F1 to start it, and then it just runs through it. Okay guys, I am back. I finally figured it out. I don't know what was wrong or what was going on, but if you guys need help, I could maybe do a tutorial on the Sys macro. I'm not sure what the rules are, so I don't want to do anything like I shouldn't be doing. So basically, I have it in here. Halloween event part 2, and you press F1 and it starts it, right? It literally runs it all for you. This is literally it. You get the macro, you get the script. I'll call it a script for it. and then it just runs it for you. Now it's not gonna run it right now because I don't have auto start on, so I'd have to turn on auto start for it to work, but I don't have it on right now because I had it off for the tiny task macro. But if you guys are confused, let me know down below. It's loading and it should work, and I don't know why it's not loading. My game has been a little buggy recently, probably because I keep it running 24/7, but I can stop it. Oh, why is it? Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it was like that. So basically it did all of that for me. So let's turn on auto ready, and let's do, well, basically it runs it all for you, and it'll place on all the units wherever they need to go. If you guys know about Sys Macro, you already know how this works. If you don't, it's basically like a better tiny task if you don't have tiny task. But if you guys have any questions, comment down below, and I'm happy to answer them because it's really confusing. But these are the new best methods. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.